Now, the Ford Ranger has always struck us as one of the most capable and versatile pickup trucks on the market. But this new Ford Ranger Platinum seems to underscore that in a way we've never seen before. Because what other truck can go from this to this? Let me explain why. See, the Ranger Platinum, while still being as tough as a Ranger is expected to be, has a whole bunch of really nice refinement and convenience features that make this the easiest Ranger to live with. So despite the fact that it's covered in mud, you can still tell the platinum badging up here, the lovely use of satin chrome all the way around the front, the functional bash plate down below, and these wonderfully smart matrix LED Ford Performance headlights, which are not only bright, but also manage to maintain the high beam while still dimming different parts of the beam as not to glare other road users. And down the side, behind all the mud, you will find 20-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels wrapped with Goodyear Wrangler highway terrain tires, which are still more than enough to handle basically what you might find at a work site. Other things that I do appreciate down here are things like this satin chrome down along the window line, the platinum badging down here, the functional roof rails with swing bars which allow you to load stuff up there should you need it, as well as the movable back bar, which allows you to have even longer loads for even more practicality should you need it. Even though this is still a rough and tough truck, there are still plenty of refinements to be found back here. Firstly, this tailgate is now damped, which means that it opens rather gently, far gentler than what you find on other trucks. And on top of that, you have this electric roller shutter, which is able to protect any items that you put back here and keep them safe. On top of that, this is also weatherproof, which means even if you put luggage back here in the rain, everything should still be fine. On top of that, if you find yourself at a work site, there are two different power sockets back here. A 12-volt socket as well as a household 3-pin plug, which means that you can power tools and get all of your work done at a work site using your Ranger Platinum. But it's inside where the Ranger Platinum really comes good, because everything in here feels much more upmarket than any other truck out there. For starters, these seats now come with perforated quilted leather and are powered on both the front seats. They also come with heated and ventilated functionalities, as well as this lovely platinum badging on the backrest. The driver's seat even comes with 3-stage memory, which means you can share this car with friends and family, and everyone will be able to have their own seating adjustment. On top of that, you have contrast stitching along all of the lovely soft touch materials in here, be it on the dash tops, be it on the door cards, or even down here on the armrest, even here on the center console and the steering wheel, again lending a very upmarket, very premium experience in here. And of course, this is all underlined even further with the use of ebony wood trim, which helps to highlight all of these lovely chrome trims, as well as the ambient lighting that you get in this truck as standard, which makes this truck look brilliant at night. And thanks to all of the refinements thrown at the Ranger Platinum, it means that this is a far more civilized place to be than most pickup trucks that you've ever seen. And on top of that, Ford's even thrown in the full gamut of active safety features into the Ford Ranger Platinum, which means that it will do the majority of the heavy lifting for you. And then there's a semi-autonomous parking feature, which is certainly a must-have on a vehicle this big. Whether you're munching miles on the motorway, trying to navigate in and out of the work site, or navigating through a traffic jam just trying to get home, the Ford Ranger Platinum is the ultimate companion, ready for any adventure you might think of.